Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Many people struggle with saving and investing. There's a great brain hack that can change this for you. I'm talking about habit stacking. Even better yet, there's a banking and investment platform that has this baked into it. That's called Acorns. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the simple psychology behind habit stacking, setting up an Acorns account, and the basics behind roundups and multipliers. Let's get into it. Starting off, I have to provide a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. However, I am an early adopter and like to try new things. We all know it seems to take forever when building new habits, especially when the habit you're trying to create isn't something fun or enjoyable. The way habit stacking works is you take patterns and behaviors that have been strengthened over years, and you take your new habit and you link it to that. By adding to a cycle that has already been built into your brain, you are far more likely to stick to that new behavior. The general formula for habit stacking is after or before a current habit, I will then perform a new habit. The current habit we are linking today is swiping your credit card. We are going to link that to a new habit of investing or saving money. So the formula is after I swipe my credit card, I will invest a set amount of money. While donating or setting aside money every time you swipe your card sounds tedious, I think it is. Welcome Acorns. Acorns will automatically invest money for you every single time you swipe your credit card. An example I'm going to use is my weekly groceries, which I just bought. My bill was $72.45. What Acorns will do is we'll round up to the next nearest dollar, so $73 in this case, and set aside that 55 cents for later. It will then take that 55 cents and invest it for me. Now that you understand how this works, let's set up your Acorns account. I'm going to walk you through the 4 steps on how to create an Acorns account. Step 1, download the Acorns app on your mobile device or go to acorns.com on your computer. In this case, I went to acorns.com on my computer. Step 2 is creating an account. You'll enter your email and make a password. Step 3, you'll enter some personal information, including your name and your birthday. You'll then be asked to enter your address and a phone number. You'll then be asked to enter your social security number to create your account. Step 4 is linking your accounts. You can see I linked a checking account as my primary account. I then linked 3 different credit card companies that I hold credit cards with. And now you're investing. As you can see, I have both an investing account and a checking account with Acorns. In my opinion, what separates Acorns from other investing apps is the ability to set roundups. To do that, I am going to go to the Invest section. In this section, you can see what your roundups are currently set at and what recurring investments you're making. You can also see your portfolio and the risk level that it is set at. To the right, you can see investments that have been made in the last 30 days. An example of the roundups can be found by clicking here. Here you can see the different roundups that have been made for me. You can see that over the life of me using this app, I have invested over $6,000. This is done by simply rounding up the dollar amount every time I swipe my credit card at a store or an online retailer. To adjust your roundup settings, click on it. Here you can change the multiplier and what is rounded up. The way the multipliers work is it will take the difference in the dollar value and it will then multiply that number by 2, 3, or 10 times. For example, if the difference was 50 cents between your purchase and the next dollar, if I had a 3 times multiplier, it will then set aside $1.50 and invest it for me. If you want to see the performance of your investments, you can click on the graph here and it expands it. This is an interactive graph where you can drag your slider over time to see how much in total you've invested. If you click View Your Potential, you can see how your investments will change over time. If I set this at a retirement age of 65, you can see in total I would have invested about $27,000 through my roundups and a $10 monthly investment, and in return I would have made about $49,000. I've used the Acorns app to help me set money aside as a rainy day fund. You can see from these dips that I've withdrawn significant amounts of money from this account when I've had financial needs that needed covering. In this last stretch of my investing, I started again at $0 and am now over $1,400 simply through a $10 reoccurring investment twice a month, as well as the roundups with a 2 times multiplier. There are many features in Acorns that I did not touch on in this video. I encourage you to dig around and see what Acorns can do for you. Habit stacking is a simple and effective hack that I've used for a few years now. With Acorns, it is easy to set up and forget about, putting your savings and investing on cruise control. As always, I'd appreciate a subscribe below. See you soon, and take care.